Present day to each and every one of you, mostly Sir Janistan. My name is Robert de la Peña.
I am I am Johnson Rix de Rojo.
I'm Christine Pregonero.
I'm Christian Reblando.
I'm Reinhard Trolona.
And, and the reporting is now start.
So this is library system that help libraries keep track of the books and their checkouts as well as members' profiles. So we have two different accounts for admin and borrower. So when the users log in, if the username equals to password, then the login will read the table in main admin.
Upon clicking the add button, first name, last name, middle name text field should be inputted, and the user should choose if he's male or female, his college, and what programs that the user in the ID is auto-generated that is displayed up in the left top corner of the form, and the username that is already generated by the system. Upon clicking the sign up, as you can see, the inputted data are displayed in the table, and the ID, first name, last name, middle name, gender, college, program, and their username and password are already added in the table. And when the user clicks the update, the uh, if the user clicks one data in the table, those data will be displayed in the text field that is blank in the left. And, and the user can update, can edit, can put whatever data that he or she wanted to update. He can rename his last name, he can edit his middle name, click whether he's male or female, and he can also update his username, can edit, can change, and the password also. And upon clicking the sign up, as you can see, the table will be updated, and the input updated data will be also displayed in the table. When the delete button, the user should click data, and as you can see, unlike the update, user can edit, delete, or the user can edit the text field that is displayed in the text field. Upon clicking the sign up, the selected user will be deleted and be banished in the table.
Management. Now you can see the book categories. In the categories, you can see the genres of the books, which shown on the side after you clicking the categories. And there's a button, add, and update button and delete button. When you click the add button, you can type what genres of the books or what categories you want, like action, example. And after you type the categories, you can click the add button. And if you want to see it, you can click the categories. Then if you want to update the categories of the books or genres of the books, you can click the update button. And here, on the update button, you can it will be enable editable. It will be editable. And if you want to delete some of the genres on the book of the books, you can click the delete button, then click the genres you want to delete. And this button you can edit need to add. So there's a there's a sign up or fill up you need to there's a information you need to fill up a book. If you want a book, you can fill up the title, author, description, literary, and genre. Example of title of the books is book books. Yan ko guys. Yung kanina. Horror story. House of Leaves. Dracula. Sige. Dracula. Tapos ang genre niya horror. Okay. Example of the books. Example of the book is Dracula. Title of the book is Dracula. Author. Sino yun? Bram Stoker. Stoker. Oh, di ba? Bram Stoker. Okay. The author of the Dracula is Bram Stoker. Description. Okay. 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 And you can description you can fill up. Fiction, genre, horror. After you sign up or fill up the books, you can now save. Save. And it will automatically shown on this side which zone. And if you want to update or edit something on the books you want to edit, you can click the books you want to edit. And there's a two button on the after you clicking the box which shown. And if you want to edit, you can click the pencil button. And when you click, you can now edit the box you want to edit. And after you edit or after updating the box, you can now click the save button. Exit. And if you want to delete some books or you want to delete it, you can click the books you want to delete. Then there's a button, X button. After you click the X button, it's a show message dialog which says, "Are you sure you want to delete this book?" And if you click the yes button, it will automatically delete. Now let's proceed to the book management, which Mr. Christian Rablando tell.
Now, if select the status of this book and click the add stock button, the J option message dialog will appear with the message of add successfully the book. And you see the add stock of the book. Now we need to stack more and more to borrow the user. Borrow the books of the user. Now in this case, if you see the every stack have unique ID. And now in this case, if you reach the maximum stack of the books, the error will appear. You reach maximum stack, and you'll never add stack again for these books. Now proceed to the view reports, which is Mr. Rolona will explain it to you.
Thank you, Mr. Christian Reblando. In view reports, here we can see the books available. We can see the books available. In view reports, we can see also the damage. The damage book that we can not allowed to borrow. View reports, we also see the history and the transaction that happen every time user borrows a book and what books they are borrowing.
Now we're gonna try to borrow books from our library system by first clicking books that you wanted to borrow. And upon clicking the borrow, the system will notify the user that the user successfully borrowed books. And gonna go to return books. return book stop, and then select first a book that you want to return. And um, applying the date of return, the date you want to return the book. In the changing pass or managing the account, Mr. Reblando will explain and show it to you.
You need to type the new username, and if you say click the save button, the message will appear update successfully, and click the and log in the admin again, admin, and click the login, and you see the update of username and password.